This is Eagle Owl, and today, gotta talk about the loss, man. If I talk about the wins, gotta talk about the losses. And yes, we got our ass whooped, but let's get straight into it. I'm sorry if this video is everywhere. I usually try to have my videos structured about topics and things I'm gonna talk about, but this video is just a reaction. No overreaction Monday, just in case I overreact a little bit. All right, man. 49ers, 42-19. They was just physical, man. And let me just get the BS out the way, because I'm hearing Eagles fans say this, and trust me, wrong one. I wear this Eagles thing to the heart. But you can't say we lost because of penalties. You can't say we lost because of this, that, miscues, missed calls. And why I might agree with you. Do I believe that Brandon Ayuk catch was a catch and a touchdown? Absolutely not. I don't. Did they miss a hold on Reed Blankenship? Absolutely, they did. PI on Quez Watkins? Yes, they did. They missed all that. But at the end of the day, we still were going to lose. We were still going to lose. Let's start with the first two offensive drives. You go down the field, up and down the field, and only get 6 points out of it. When the 49ers got the opportunity to score, they got 7 points, and they never looked back. We were not going to win that game. We were not going to win that game. So let's start with the offensive side of the ball, man. A lot of people want me to go at Jalen Hurts. Let me say this. As far as what I've seen on game film, it's no all 22 out. He was holding the ball too long. But I don't know the developing routes. I don't know what was going on. I don't for him to hold the ball that long. He was looking. The pass protection was phenomenal. Nobody wasn't getting open. I don't know what. The running backs. How can I criticize the running backs when Brian Johnson, they put them in a position to win? How we lead this game with Swift for only 6 carries. I get it. They were stopping the run. We was getting 2-3 yards at a time, but you got to keep chugging at it. It's that type of game. Like you don't want your defense on the field. You don't. So you give the ball to the running backs. Feed them. There's no way in the world Swift should have less than 10 carries. Hell, it was no way in the world going into this game. I thought he shouldn't have had less than 20 to 25 carries. Then you leave him in the game to get licked. I don't know, man. I don't know what this team, the play calling was thinking. I was watching the Philly Shakedown with Joey Shakes and Philly 500. I didn't see it, but they said they seen Nick Sirianni calling plays. They seen Nick Sirianni calling plays. That's a bad thing. That's horrible. I don't care who's calling plays. Whoever's doing it is doing a horrible job. There's no way Jalen Hurts left this game throwing 40 plus times, and we only ran it a combined probably only like 15, 16 times off the top of my head. It's insane. The play calling was terrible. And like I said, this video gonna be all over the place, but the 49ers came to this game in all black. Like they was coming to a funeral. And we just lollygagging, not taking it serious. We heard what AJ said. They just playing. You know, that's how they are. Smacked you around. Got smacked around, man. He got smacked around. Just terrible, man. And I could say this, the only thing the offense that they did that I'm surprised they didn't do was turn the ball over. We didn't turn the ball over and we lost by 20 plus points. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Only 2 guys, you could say the wide receiver, sure. But the guys that came in from start to finish that really came to play was Jordan Mailata and Lane Johnson. They came to play for real, for real. They was not playing around. Lane Johnson literally owns Nick Bosa. Owns that man. What's the reason of owning somebody if you can't do nothing about it? And the crazy thing is the slants were working. The slants were working. We should have did the short pass game and run the ball. Probably would have won. But I can't lie though. San Fran, they came to play. They was hitting hard. You got Deebo on special teams. Ball kicked what damn near in the end zone, all the way to the back of the end zone. He takes it out. And he did that just for the content. He let it be known what type of game this is going to be. And, Eagles were soft. You'll think, no offense to California, shout out to California, but you'll think we were the California team. And they was the hard-nosed, blue hats, yellow hat Philadelphia team. They came to play like that, and we came on some soft, laissez-faire type game plan. We were soft. Soft as hell. Trent Williams bullied us. Now let's get to the defensive side. Trent Williams just straight bullied us. All they had to do was run the ball to the left side the whole time, and it was there. They calling offsides. Again, I'm not trying to blame the refs. They calling offsides on Josh Sweat after the play, which is insane to me. Our defensive backs are food. Then you got Slay arguing with Seth Joyner about his take about the DBs. And it's like, bro, y'all literally the whole world sees it. The big media, the smaller media, the YouTubers, we all saying the secondary is food. Slay, it's no way y'all go look at game tape and like, yeah, we good. It's no way. Secondary is food. And man, y'all was hitting like some straight girls out there, bro. Y'all was hitting, man. I want to use another word, but y'all was hitting like that, bro. Deebo was ran over our linebacker and scored the touchdown. Y'all was hitting soft as hell. Y'all was hitting soft as hell. I seen Brock Purdy run over Roby. Y'all was hitting soft as hell. Yo, man, this is not the team I became a fan of, man. When I used to watch Philadelphia Eagles football, and as a kid, early 2000, and what drove me to be an Eagles fan, we hit hard. Morrow can't hit. Our secondary damn sure can't hit. Man, that was some soft ass football, man. That was some soft shit, man. What else? Sean Desai, the adjustment guy, just couldn't adjust. I mean, San Francisco did whatever they want. And I said that if they get a lead going into the half, you don't want them to open up that playbook. Because then it's going to be running. Then it's going to be play action. Then it's going to be passing. Then it's going to be a lot of motion. They can really, really get into that playbook. Man. The ejections of our security guard. The only guy that literally came with some type of physicality. Shout out to Big Dom. Oh, man. That was some shit football, man. This video might get demonetized. This is the most I ever cursed in the video. That was some horrible football. Horrible. They trash talked you since the NFC Championship game. Y'all ain't take it serious. Y'all said y'all had that game circled. Well, at least Hassan Reddit said that. And got smoked. But man, when you give Brock Purdy just a little time, I don't know. Then you know what else made me mad? We bring the blitz when we already down. It's like, what happened to the blitz the beginning of the game You gotta run Brock Purdy out his spots. You gotta run him out his spots, man. We didn't do that. We didn't do that, man. Again, congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. Hopefully we see y'all in the playoffs. Hopefully we see y'all in the playoffs, man. Hopefully it's back in the link. We will see. Because now the 49ers beat the Eagles and the Cowboys. They beat both of us bad. They beat them 42-10. They beat us 42-19. I don't want to even talk about them Cowboys just yet. But man, the 49ers, again, they look like the best team. They look like the best team. This wasn't like one of those Jets loss like, we beat ourselves. Nah, we lost. But I will say this, though. Played 3 games. And what? We played 3 games in 12 days. They played 1 game in 10 days. Again, no excuses. But they had a lot of time to prepare for us. This is the positive. I'm going into the positive a little bit. They had a lot of time to prepare for us. And they did. They definitely did. They were prepared. And we didn't have too much time. We just had an all-out battle with the Bills before playing them and 1 OT. You go through the gauntlet. You go 3-1. That's not bad. If you want to consider this Dallas game coming up as a part of it, sure. But right now you're 3-1 in the gauntlet. And I even said if you go like 3-1, 4-1 in this gauntlet, you basically won. Like you're good. So that's the positive. That's the positive. It's not like we lost to the Chiefs and the 49ers or the Bills and the 49ers like we're on a losing streak. We're not on a losing streak. It's not the end of the world. You're still only a 2-loss team. You can come back and bounce back. You can come back and bounce back, man. But the thing that's making us Eagles fans frustrated is how we lost. It's how we lost. Like if it was a hard-fought game, physical on both sides, it's like, okay. But you let them run us off the link. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But again, shout out to the 49ers, man. Deebo definitely got his lick back. All I could do is show him respect right now. But we'll get them back. We'll get them back, man. For sure. We'll get them back. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man? Also, before I close this out, man, Jalen Carter, a lot of people mad at him for crying on the sidelines. I respect the emotions. At least he showed some emotions, man. Hard fought loss, man. This is Eagle Owl, man. I'm up.